Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome back subscribers, welcome newbies, and welcome cross watchers. This is going to be the general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. It is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with everyone. So take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, it's simply not your message. I'm not tuning into your specific energy, but I encourage you to go and watch the videos for the other signs that make up the placements in your natal chart. Sometimes those messages can resonate a little bit more than your sun sign, honestly. Also, regardless of when I recorded and uploaded this, whenever you were guided to this video is when you were intended to hear the message. So don't get too caught up on the time and don't get caught up on the gender of the cards. Nothing is gender specific in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, and that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, I have already fully shuffled all of my decks and meditated, so we can go ahead and jump right into it. I'm just gonna give a couple shuffles, and then we will pull some cards for the overall theme. I hope you guys are having a great start to the new year, the new decade. This has been a very loaded past couple months, honestly. It's the energy has been intense. All right, Spirit, what is the overall theme of February for Aquarius? Whoa, way too many cards. Spirit, what is the overall theme of February for Aquarius? Might be a lot going on for you guys. Wow, okay. We have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. All right. Well, right off the bat, I do think that you are coming into union with a member of your soul tribe, so a soulmate. And this doesn't have to be a romantic soulmate. When we say soulmate, it doesn't just mean that type of relationship. It could be platonic, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, it could be a teacher or a mentor. Anyone really who resonates deeply on a spiritual level with you is someone who we consider a soulmate. And I do think that this has been happening universally. We've all been kind of coming into alignment with our soul tribe, our soul family. And it's part of the ascension process. It is part of us raising our level of consciousness and awareness. You know, we start to come into alignment with those who are on the same frequency as us, who are a vibrational match to what we are putting out there. So this could definitely represent that you are either recently in union with a soulmate, or you are on the precipice of meeting this individual. At the bottom of the deck here we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So just taking these little descriptions here, I do think that this individual that you are connecting with, it's all part of a divine plan. It is all divinely guided. You probably had a soul contract with this soul being before you incarnated here in the 3D, so that you two can meet to learn lessons, and it's all part of a divine plan. Oh, wow. Okay. Laying foundation. And underneath this, we have the crumbling, which has very similar energy for me as a reader to the Tower in the tarot, which is all about, you know, the crumbling of your foundation. So this person that you are coming into union with might kind of rock your foundation. Sorry about that. Kind of rock your foundation. I'm actually going to read this because I don't know it all that well, and I don't want to miss an important piece of information. Okay. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and to surrender to our part of the plan. So yeah, that's kind of what I was picking up on, that I feel like this individual that you are coming into union with is someone that you are divinely guided at this point in time to meet, because there's something very great about your experience with one another that is going to raise your level of consciousness. It's going to help spread the light. So, and that's going to be different for so many of you because this is a general reading. But if you're resonating with that, then you are going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. You're not going to have any doubts. But I do think that I feel like you have something big in store for you, Aquarius. I'm feeling very excited energy right now. It just feels like you are on the precipice of something so magnificent and so much beyond what you can even imagine right now. I just feel so much light inside myself right now. Let's see if we can get any other messages in regards to this. Spirit, what supporting theme is taking place? What's the supporting theme of, what is the supporting theme of February for Aquarius? Okay. All right, so we have deep knowing. Yes, see, didn't I just say that? If this resonates, you're going to know. I think you're going to know you have this deep knowing. This is like high priestess energy for me. Just this inner wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding, this deep knowing that there is something greater going on, something greater at play. Perhaps it hasn't yet been revealed, but you're just following your intuition, knowing deep inside you that that's the right thing to do. Yeah, this is exciting. At the bottom of the deck here, we have time for a nap, but it's in the reverse, which means it has a protection meaning. So I'm going to read that, but I do want to point out right under that, we do have a time to go. So this card comes up. Take this as a sign that if there's anything in your life where you've been questioning or you've been thinking about something but haven't quite yet pulled the trigger, haven't quite yet taken that leap of faith, this is showing up because Spirit is saying it is time to go. It is time to do that. It is time to take this leap of faith. It is time to walk through this door. That you aren't quite sure what's going to be on the other side of this, but this is coming up because it's time for you to go. So let me read this. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, we have time for a nap, but it was in reverse, which has a protection message. You are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, and to go, go, go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now. Okay. Well, that might be a specific message for someone out there, but I do think that maybe you've been overthinking something, overdoing something. You know, if you have this feeling that you are on this path and you're trying to figure out what you need to do to move forward, to shift something, to change something in your environment, you might be just overworking yourself, overdoing it, trying to, oh, okay. Okay, so I just got a very specific message. I just heard, okay, how do I articulate that? Okay, so I'm getting this sense. Do you know that feeling when, and I'm just going to use this as an example because this is the first thing that's coming to my mind, when you're in a relationship and you're just not gelling with each other anymore, things just are not going that great, you're not seeing eye to eye, you're no longer in alignment, essentially, and you keep trying, and it just causes things to just become very brittle. I'm getting this message that perhaps someone, and this might just be for one specific person out there, someone has been putting on a false mask in some sort of situation in their life, whether it's their job, their relationship, their friendships, what have you. They're wearing a false mask and it is exhausting them. They are trying to be someone that they don't authentically resonate with, and it is wearing them down. And it's time for them to just stop, because they are wearing themselves thin, trying to be someone that they're not, and they need to just step into their true authenticity. And I feel like doing that is going to set them free. And doing that might help them to call in their soul family. Because once they really connect with who they truly are, this deep knowing of who they truly are, their true authentic selves, it raises their vibration and helps them to attract the people that are a match to that. So that might be something very specific for someone. So if it is, comment down below. I'd love to know. But yeah, let's see if we can see what's going on in your world. Oh gosh, oh my gosh. At the bottom of the deck there, the Lovers. I'm telling you, this has to do with a soulmate. It does, it does. Okay, let's take a look at what is happening in Aquarius's outer world. Spirit, what is happening in Aquarius's outer world in February? Please show us. I'm having a hard time shuffling these cards. These ones want to come out. Aha. All right. So these ones, I could feel it. They wanted to come out. They kind of, and Spirit was telling me to take them. So we got the Two of Wands here at a crossroads. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, you are manifesting something here. Or, yeah, you are manifesting something here, but I believe it's now coming in, and it's putting you at a crossroads with this Two of Wands energy. Fire energy, I do feel like that something is coming in, or sorry, someone is coming in with this Knight of Cups. This could be someone coming in to communicate something with you. It could be a romantic gesture. This is someone that is coming in to reveal their heart to you. They're wearing their heart on their sleeve. They want to communicate emotions, feelings, intentions. This Hierophant here, this could represent a higher level of commitment, a marriage or an engagement. But this also represents a higher level of consciousness and awareness. I think of this, I get a lot of spiritual awakening energy when this card comes up here, especially in this context with soul family and deep knowing and, you know, the grandmother of Jesus, this divine plan, the seeding of light. I feel like you've been going through a spiritual awakening, and I feel like what is happening is perhaps people in your surroundings, whether it's your family, your friends, a relationship, coworkers, they're not resonating with you anymore because you have expanded. You have expanded and you are no longer on the same frequency as them. And I feel like what is happening is you are starting to actually call in, attract the people who are on the same level as you. But this is putting you at this crossroads. You have to make a decision. So I do feel like it might be in regards to a relationship, because I feel like this is, with the Knight of Cups, this might be, you know, a romantic gesture. So perhaps you've been calling this in. You've been manifesting this person who wants to work with you. This is collaboration, teamwork. This is a partner. Notice in this deck, there's only 2 people here, not 3. So with this 3 of Pentacles, it's like this is really about partnership. So I'm feeling that this might be in regards to a romantic partnership. Yeah, and here, the High Priestess right underneath all of that. So again, with this deep knowing, this intuition that's telling you, and you're just kind of following your intuition, not really knowing how it's all going to pan out, but you just feel so deeply like this is meant for you. Okay, so let's take a look at what is happening in Aquarius's inner worlds in February. Okay, that one certainly wants to come out. All right, 4 of Cups there. What is happening in Aquarius's inner world in February? Spirit, why is this 4 of Cups here? Okay, okay. Dang. Okay, so the 4 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. See, with this 4 of Cups, I'm getting this feeling of discontentment. I feel like you have become discontent with the quality of the relationships around you, because it's no longer fitting you. You know, it's like when we no longer fit in a pair of jeans that we used to fit in 10 years ago, because we've outgrown them. We've expanded. But this Wheel of Fortune, this is karma, destiny, fate. I feel like this is a fated thing because it is part of your destiny. We incarnate here with certain souls that we have contracts with, and you know, I feel like you are being guided towards a soulmate, and it's all part of your destiny, your fate here. With the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you are really trying to find this balance. You're trying to find and call in people where there's an equal give and take. There's reciprocity. There's a mutual understanding, a mutual investment here. Investment of feelings, time, energy. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Queen of Swords, air energy. This could be you. This could definitely be another air sign, Libra or Gemini. But I feel like this is you. I feel like you are becoming very clear on what it is that is going to fit you better. What it is that you want to invest your time and your energy into. Where you want to plant your seeds. Yeah. I feel like you're becoming very clear about all of that. This is all, and here, underneath that, the Unknown card, very similar energy to the High Priestess and the Moon as well, where it's like intuitive. It's just something that you're following because it just feels so right for you, but you don't know everything about it. This whole thing is divinely orchestrated, and it hasn't yet been revealed why. I just get the sense that you're following your heart here, and I think that's so beautiful. Okay, I want to take a look at what is coming towards you. Spirit, what is coming towards Aquarius in February? What is coming towards Aquarius in February? I just want to show you this right away. 6 of Cups, soulmate, past life energy, someone that we have met time and time again through past lives. Told you, this was a soulmate thing here. Okay. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay. So these ones really wanted to come out. We have Judgment. This is, for me, reconciliation. So I feel like you are coming back into union with someone from a past life. With this 4 of Swords here, we have a 4 of Swords and we have the 10 of Swords. So much air energy here. What am I feeling from this? Well, these ones came out together. We have Judgment, 10 of Swords, and 4 of Swords. Well, yikes. I mean, Mercury is in retrograde. So this could be someone, an ex coming back in. Perhaps there was some heartbreak, some betrayal in the past. Someone took a break to think about things, to go inside and gain some introspection, to meditate, figure things out, figure out why they want to come back, reunite, reconcile, have a renewal, a rebirth of this connection. And with the 6 of Cups, this is definitely, this is past, someone from the past, whether it's past life or someone from, your past now. It's going to be different for everyone, but this is exactly how I'm reading this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So, I mean, this could definitely be a partner that you've had in the past. King of Swords underneath that. So, could represent you or another air sign. Before we had the Queen of Swords under there. Okay. I'm feeling like I need to pull one more card almost. Spirit, can I get one more card on what is coming towards Aquarius in February? One more card. What is coming towards Aquarius? Wow. Okay. Spirit gave me 3, but the 3 that came out, we have Strength, Leo energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Sun, more Leo energy. This is the happiest card in the tarot. This is something very positive. And with the 10 of Pentacles, this is something that is so abundant. So, like, this is a very tangible 3D thing. I feel like someone is coming towards you, and there's the possibility of this 10 of Pentacles, the success, achievement, long-term commitment, and with Strength, I mean, you could definitely be dealing with a Leo. But I'm almost getting the sense that it's going to take you a lot of courage to actually go for it. Because I actually think that you've been manifesting this. You've been calling this in and attracting it towards you. And I feel like when it finally comes, you're almost like, oh, what? And that's why you're at this Two of Wands, like this crossroads, almost like, oh my gosh, I'm getting the sense of like, I didn't expect it. And you have to like muster up some courage to actually bring it in, to actually go for it, because it's like gonna be here. Maybe you were manifesting this reconnection with someone from your past. Yeah. The Ace of Wands, a very passionate new beginning here. Very passionate. And with the Sun and the Strength card, like that's fire energy. So I feel like this is something that's very passionate for you. Yeah, and underneath that, okay, so underneath that we have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, disappointment, Five of Pentacles. So I feel like maybe in the past, like there was heartbreak, someone felt left out, there was a lack of something in the relationship, but now there's this chance to start something new. And it's going to bring so much positivity and happiness. Okay. Well, I want to see, let's take a look at what's being released. What is being released by Aquarius in February? Nose. Yeah. Okay. So these ones flipped over. We have Justice, Libra energy, Queen of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Ace of Cups. Give me a second here. Okay. Could be dealing with a Libra. But if you're not, I feel like in the past, maybe, because this is obviously looking like a reconnection with someone. Maybe things were unfair, unbalanced. Maybe there was not honesty, transparency in the relationship previously. But I feel like things are changing. But I feel like maybe in the past, if all of that stuff did not exist, this might have been the energy that you and this individual were kind of embracing. The Emperor can be very, they're a leader. They like to take charge, but they kind of like things their way. They can be kind of stubborn if they don't get their way. They're a divine masculine energy. So perhaps I'm getting the sense that there wasn't transparency here, which kind of led to like some hurt feelings, or because feelings weren't being communicated, and someone embraced this Emperor energy and someone else was embracing this Queen of Cups energy. Now the Queen of Cups is someone who's very intuitive. She feels so deeply. She's just a very generous, kind individual, but because she feels so deeply, sometimes she can get in her head a little bit about it and become not so composed of her emotions. It's a little, I don't want to say emotionally unstable, but it's just kind of all over the place, you know, unable to really organize their feelings because they're feeling so much. And I'm honestly feeling like this is kind of what was happening that maybe turned a relationship toxic. And now someone is coming back around wanting to fix this. And I feel like there's a new opportunity here. There's an opportunity for this new beginning. I feel like you're releasing this energy. Both of you, one of you, someone has gone inside and gained enlightenment and has a better understanding of why things happen that way and knows how to navigate that better. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the World. So the completion of a cycle. Something is coming to an end. That's why I feel like this represents things that are behaviors and tendencies, patterns that are being released so that you and this individual can have this new beginning. Okay, let's see what action you need to take place, or you need to take in, why can't I talk? Is that what's going on? Like someone was having a hard time talking, like, cause I suddenly feel almost like I can't get my words straight. Okay, Spirit, what action does Aquarius need to take in February? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What action does Aquarius need to take in February? Whoa. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck here, we have the Fool, more Aries energy. I think this is the action that you need to take. You need to take this leap of faith. You need to go for this new beginning. It's being brought to you at this time for a reason, because you are ready and you need to trust and have strength and faith in that and do what is in your best interest, what is in the interest of your highest and greatest good. I think you're becoming very clear with this Queen of Swords. You are really understanding now, and you're ready to cut out what does not belong to you anymore. Cut out what is not resonating with you. King of Cups underneath that. So this could be in regards to, a divine counterpart. So with the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you are finally understanding where it is that you want to invest your time and your energy into, what it is that you want to work on, who you want to work with. you are figuring out that it's time for you to invest your energy into some sort of partnership. I'm reading this two different ways. You could be feeling very defensive, feel like you have to stand your ground when it comes to wanting this new beginning. Someone might be feeling left out or left behind. Or there might be someone coming back who you did leave out in the cold. Maybe you're giving them an opportunity to come back in from the cold. Maybe you feel very guarded. This might represent that you might need to keep your guard up for a little bit. If someone's coming back with this Knight of Cups, this romantic gesture, if this Ten of Swords energy is yours, you know, feeling like you've been betrayed, I feel like you're going to have your guard up when this person tries to come back in from out in the cold. And I think you might have to really consider, you know, if this is someone that you want to invest your time into, if this is someone that you want to try to work with. All right. You guys still following me? This is interesting. I do feel though that if this person, if someone's coming back, I feel like they might be a very big soulmate. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Whew. So this might definitely be someone coming in to offer you this opportunity to enrich your love life. At the bottom of the deck here, we have back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. So yeah, I do feel like someone might be coming back in with this offer, this communication, this true communication about their real feelings. And I feel like it's going to put you at a crossroads. And I feel like it's also going to make you really consider some things. But I feel like you want this. I feel like you've actually been manifesting this. Let's see what guidance or advice. Cancer advice you have. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So more water energy here. I feel like this is the completion of a cycle. This is something coming full circle, and there's going to be some sort of resolution to this issue that I feel like you've been holding on to. I do feel like that you are dealing with a soulmate here, a very important soulmate, and I feel like you know this. Your intuition is telling you that there's a reason that you and this person are not able to let this go, to put this to bed. Because I feel like you know that there's something more to gain here. At the bottom of the deck, new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. I feel like there wasn't communication about feelings before, and it created this kind of toxic element to the relationship, and things turned sour. But I feel like it was all rooted in insecurity because no one really knew where the other person stood. And now I feel like there's an opportunity. Someone is coming back around. Mercury in retrograde, but like we do have, you know, exes coming back, people trying to come back. But I feel like there's an opportunity to find resolution. And you just have to have strength, courage, confidence, bravery, and work through these fears of, you know, being vulnerable, essentially. Wow. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, well, this is the message that I have for you, Aquarius. Wow, this was a roller coaster. If this resonated, please show support, like, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I am so appreciative of all the support that I've received on my last videos. And if this is your message, if this is resonating, please comment down below. I get very invested in these readings, and it's like I want to know who this message is actually for and who it's resonating with. So if it is your message, I'd love to know. Please let me know down below. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Take care.